Are you hunting for a solution or a way that would allow a visitor or a user who is visiting your WordPress website to find a page and click a button to automatically download a file? If you need to create a page to allow your users to download files from a WordPress website, this video is for you. Suppose you have a WordPress website and you want your users who are visiting your WordPress or your website to download some file. It can be document or any other types of file. And you want to have such kind of a page where the users will click and be able to download this file. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 steps which are quick and easy that you can follow to create such kind of a page in your WordPress website. So I'm going to use this demo website to show you how to create such a web page so that you can have a nice and good looking and an easy way for your visitors and your users to download the file. So this video is going to show you 3 easy steps that you can use or that you can make your website download page. Now, step number 1. I assume now you have already created your WordPress website or you have your WordPress website. So step number 1. So this video I'm going to show you 3 steps. Steps number 1 is you need to create the page itself. So you need to go to your dashboard and then go to pages and add a new page. So I'm going to add a new page in my website, and now you can name your page based on the types of files or document you want the users to access or to download. Also, based on the type of the website you have or the website you have, it may have a different text editor. It may have a default WordPress editor, or you may be using any other type of editor. In my case, I am using this type of editor, Elementor editor. So I'm going to use that editor to edit or to create my page. So it will depend with your WordPress, but it does not matter in this case. So you go ahead and create your page based on the editor, the WordPress editor you're using. So since I'm using this one, I'm going to create the page, and the page I'm going to name it download. That's how I'm going to call the page, and then I will publish the page. And have a look. I can check how the page look like. This is how the page look like. So I'm going to build the page to have some more features or some component so that I can go ahead and add other features. So this is the page, and I'm going to create the page. So I'm going to put a heading in my page. So I'm going to add a structure here, and I'm going to add a column with a row, with one column with one row. And here I'm going to add a heading. I'm going to add a heading, and I'm going to say download download files. So let me give it a heading 4, I suppose, and then align it at the center. So here it will depend with the way you are going to structure or you are going to design your page. So this is how I'm going to design my structure there, and then I can update my page. And then you can see the page has changed, and then it has a heading there. So down here now we are going now to put our structure where now the users can come in and be able to download the files. Yeah, so we are going to add another column here, which we are going to come later to add some features or some structures here, or some other components here that will enable our users to download to have the structure for downloading the files and the document. So once we are done with that, let's put our download page. Let us add it to the menu. So we are going to add it in the menu. So we go to the menu and add our download page to the menu. So remember, this is step number 1. So we are going to add a main menu. In our main menu, but also again, this will depend with you where you want to add it. Let us add our download page there, and then we save our menu. You can visit the site there. There you go. We can see our menu here. So where the users and the visitor will be able to click. Again, they will be met with the page where we are now going to add the structure. So that is step number 1. That is creating the page in a WordPress where now you are going to put the files. Step number 2 is we are going to use a plugin to align our document in the WordPress. So this is step number 2. We are going to use this plugin. It comes in handy. It's called WordPress plugin. The WordPress allows you to easily create and manage beautiful tables. You can embed the table into posts, pages, or the text widgets with a simple shortcut. So in that other word, we are going to use this plugin to align our content or our document or our file. So go ahead and download this plugin. It's free, and you can see the types of features it has. They're nice, and install in your WordPress. So either way, you can download or install. So I'm going to plugin. And I'm going to add a new. Going to add a new plugin. So you can download the plugin and upload, or you can actually search the plugin. In my case, I'm going to search it here. You can download then you upload. Whichever way you find it easier for you, you can upload, you can download and upload, or you can search it in your WordPress. And then I'm going to install. This is the plugin, WordPress plugin. And you can see that the plugin is compatible with my WordPress. The WordPress I've installed. Don't worry, I need to update my WordPress. So once it has installed, I'm going to activate the plugin. There you go. And here you can see here we have the WordPress plugin already installed. So I'm going to create a table that I'm going now to use to align my document or my files in our download page. So I'm going to add a new. And this table, I'll give it a name. This, you can also give it the name based on the type of file or document you want your users to download. So just call it download. And I'm going to give it, let's say 3 rows, and the number of columns I want is 3. Then I'm going to add the table. So once you add the table or you create a new table, it's going to give you some options. You can see here there are some options. You can add more rows, more columns if you want. Table option here, the table head row. The first row of the table is the table header. You can check all this. Features of the data tables. Use the foreign features of data table with the table. Just JavaScript library with the table. Enable sorting of the table by the visitor if you want. Enable visitor to filter or search the table if you want all this. You can be able to add pagination. Maybe your document, there are so many and you want the user maybe to see the first 5 documents or files or 10. You can enable all this you can enable. Once you are done, you just save the changes. It has several documents you can have. So in my table, I want the first column to be a serial number. The second one, I want it to be the details. And the third one, I want it to be the download button. So here will be the first file. And here, I want it to have the content of the first file. Or in other words, here you put or you describe the content of the first document you want the user to download. Then the second one will be the same. The second one. For the download will be step number 3, how we are going to add the download button for that type of file. So here you describe the file. So maybe the file is for the website training and you have a Word or a PDF document to explain that. So here you say download or download the training for WordPress, maybe volume 1 or the first step to download and install WordPress. Whichever the type of file or document you want, you describe it. So once you are done, you save the changes to your table. There you go. Once you create the table, it's going to generate a shortcode. So this shortcode is the one we are going to copy and paste it in our download page. So you go back to your download page. We created a page where now we want to align our content. So we are going to paste it here. So before you do that, let me put a space. Let me add a space there, maybe 50. It's okay. And maybe let me add a section, another section here. And here we are going to add you can add a shortcode. Yeah, you can add a shortcode. Let's see how it will appear, and then paste our shortcode here. Then apply. Let's see how it is going to behave. We can use a text or a shortcode. Let's see how it is going to appear in our download page. Let's update first. There you go. That's how our page now appears. So we have the page, the document details here, and then you have the download page. So in the next step now, step number 3, I'm going now to show you how to add a download button, how to the users can download the button. So you can see the tables. So all these features or some of the details you can change in your table. You can do it in your table. So if you go to your tables, you can make changes in how the appearance for your tables you want to appear. So this is our table. So you can see here table options. It has so many table options. Here you can make any changes you want, and then you can save your document, your table, sorry. And then once you are done, if you refresh your page, it will have a different look and feel for your table. So in other words, we are going to use a table to align our download page and the content. So that is step number 2. That is, you download a WordPress plugin, a free WordPress plugin called TablePress that you can use to manage your file. The good thing about this is you can import and export your tables the way you want. Step number 3 is we are going to install another plugin which is known as Download Manager that is going to manage our document and our file. So you can see here, this plugin is a WordPress Download Manager is a file or a document management plugin to manage, track, and control file download from your WordPress site. Use password, use laws to control access to your file, control download by speed or by putting a limit on the download counter per user, block bots or unwanted users or spammers using captcha lock or IP block feature. You may also ask user to agree with your terms and conditions before they download your file or documents. So in other words, it's a good WordPress download manager that you can install in your WordPress to manage your file downloads. And you can see it has a tons of features that you can use and implement this. So go ahead and install this plugin. So this is step number 3. So we are going to install this plugin. So go ahead and install it the way you see it easy for you. So for me, I normally go and search it in the add a new feature and then install it. So download manager. So here it is. We are going to install it. So there you go. Once you install, you activate the plugin. So there you go. You have the download. So you can see here it in the menu. So now the next step is now you add the files or the document you want the user to download in your page. So you go there and you say add new. And you can see here you can categorize your document. You can add templates of documents. The template you want. You can add settings to your download manager. There, if you want to use the captcha settings to make sure that no spammers to your download table, you can only add there. But for simple demonstration, we are going just to have a few settings to add to our table. So we are going to say add new. So we are going to add one file we want the user to download. And here we saw you enter the name of the document you want the user to download, and then you upload it here. You can drop here or you can select the file. You can add the file. So you can add any type of file, be it Word file or PDF file. Then once you are done there, you can enter the version here. You can enter the the word you want the user to see, download your file. You can see there, download. There, the counter, the number of the file size. Those people who you want to access your file, you can limit the number of people you want to can download your file. Here you can see, you can select the template, the page template you want there. So for that we are going to use it. Lock option, you can lock your document here. You can use customer content here you want. You can enter the password. For that we are not going to do today. Yeah. Another bit of thing, you can add icon. If it is a PDF, it is a music, it is a sound file. For our case, it's the PDF. We are going to add the icon for PDF. You can add all these features in your download manager for your users to see. So we are going to add this one simple. So here, this option, you can add a must agree condition before the user download the document. You can lock your file with a password to make sure that only those people with the password can download. You can enable captcha lock to ensure that to avoid spammers, but this you have to configure it in your download settings. Package settings, here you can add some few files, but the basic one we have added them. Once you are done, you publish your document and it is going to download or to create a shortcode. So if you go to all files, you can see this is the first file and you can see it has generated the shortcode. So this shortcode is the one you are going to copy here. You copy this and then you go now to your table. Remember the table you created and there is a column for download. So you edit the table there and this is the column. So this is the document you want, you paste it there. Once you do that, you save the changes. There you go. And then if you view your page now, and if you go now to your download page, there you see, you can see you have your details and you have your file already there, and the users can, or visitors in your WordPress can download the. Let's see the page, the download page. You can see there you have the file and the users can click there to download the file. There you are, the file has been downloaded. So you can align, you can use all these plugins to create a nice and a good looking download page where the users can view the files and be able to download. So in this download plugin, you can see there are so many settings that you can add when you're adding a new file. So you can go ahead and try to see some of the settings that you can add to add more features to your download manager or download your document and files, and you try them out. But basically those are the 3 steps, quick and very easy, you can use to create a download page in your WordPress website. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Happy coding.